G'day mates, today we're going to jump into my entrepreneurial journey update for January 2018, and I've told you guys with Millionaire Mastery I've been wanting to document my journey to $1 million online, and so this is going to be the start of doing so. And so I hope to keep continuing making these episodes, showing my ups and downs, seeing where I'm going, where I'm headed, and the progress I'm making towards my goals. And hopefully this provides some inspiration and an idea of what's going on with my life and being able to see where my income's at, what kind of goals that I have set and what's my progress towards those goals. And then also talk about some of the lessons that I'm learning along the way and things that I'm going to be doing going into next month to give you a bit of heads up. So I know this is something that a lot of people have been anticipating me going through some of this and showing you some of these and talking about it. And I just want to be as honest as I can with you guys and show you, you know, what it's like for an entrepreneur to earn income online and that sort of thing. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. So the first slide here, we're going to be talking about going over my income report. So basically, I'm going to break down each one and then just talk a little bit about it. So my digital agency making about $900 last month. My affiliate marketing, I made $1,160. My e-commerce efforts and my store I've made $1,778.55. And then my YouTube AdSense, $164.95. Which brings the January total for 2018 to $3,344.50. So it is not where I want it to be. I'm going to explain my income a little bit here in each part of my streams of income. So my digital agency, because over the last few months, as you guys know, I haven't been around on my YouTube channel very much. I kind of took a little bit of a break. And it kind of just happened. I was a little bit discouraged with the progress I was making, and I honestly just got stuck in a rut. That's, you know, all honesty. I got stuck in a rut. You know, I got lazy and I wasn't making videos when I knew I should be, but I was just really having a hard time. That's no excuse, and I'm really sorry for those of you who've been following me and I wasn't there for you making content and videos. So I apologize for that, but you know, going into this year, I have planned to amend that and make things better, but my digital agency has definitely suffered. I've lost some clients along the way. I'm not making a ton from it, and to be completely honest, I'm not super motivated to get a ton more clients because what I've learned through social media marketing is a lot of different skills that I can apply to different things in my life, but the business model and the lifestyle that brings isn't really what I want. Now, obviously, I'll continue to take on clients and work and all that type of stuff. I'm more than happy to do that. But in terms of actively grinding and trying to get new business owners and stuff, that's not something that I'm really interested in doing, and it doesn't really fit the lifestyle that I want. So I'm going to be focusing on some other things as well. But don't be scared. Don't worry. I'm still going to be doing social media marketing content. I have a lot of experience behind me with these things, and I'm just hoping to bring some more content and different types of things to this YouTube channel. I know a lot of you have followed me for social media marketing, and don't worry, I'm not going to stop making that content, but it'd be really, really great if you guys could support me on this and moving forward, because I love you guys and I want to make content just for you. So the next section, affiliate marketing, this is through a lot of different means. I'm not going to dive into tons of detail about this, but obviously through my YouTube channel I've made money on affiliate marketing. That's kind of the primary way that I make money, as well as different tutorials recommending products and things like that. One video that's done really well for me has been my WordPress tutorial, where people have been signing up to the hosting and using WordPress themes and stuff like that. So that's been really, that was a really great you know, video for me to make, and it's benefited me well. It's still making me money to this day. So my next source of income is e-commerce. Now I know it's a bit broad. Specifically what I'm talking about is I've been selling on Etsy, eBay, and Amazon for quite a while now, just selling my own products. And so last month I was able to make just shy of $2,000, which is really awesome. I plan to really take this to the next level this year. I really enjoy being able to do e-com. I think that it's a great opportunity, and I've already been doing it for about a year or even longer. I started with my brothers about 2 years ago, and they have their own e-commerce business as well that's generated about $250,000 last year. And so we talk quite frequently, and they give me pointers and stuff, and we kind of learn together. So that's something that I really want to take to the next level there as well. And then my YouTube AdSense. Now, this is kind of a little bit skewed because I actually got paid for my YouTube. There's a problem with my AdSense account the last month or two. So this is actually, I think, for 2 or 2.5 months of pay. So the monthly, I think, sitting around like $60 or $70. So, you know, just to be transparent there with the AdSense as well. I'm not, I'm not making that much money with, you know, this small YouTube channel. But that's kind of what you can be looking to expect if you're making videos and you have a good, you know, amount of videos that on your channel. You know, it's not a lot, but it helps. All right, so let's jump to the next slide. My goal update. So, guys, what I'm going to be doing, I did a video at the start of the year, or kind of midway January, about some of my goals for this year. So I'm just kind of going to be reviewing some and seeing where I'm at with them. So the first one is my goal was to make 250 YouTube videos by December 31st, 2018. And I made 10 so far in January. I started a little bit later in the month, trying to get myself to get going again. And thankfully I have, and I'm really happy with the direction that I'm headed. But yeah, so with 10, I've still got a long way to go. I've definitely got to make up for the next 11 months, but that was only for half the month. So I'm pretty on track with that. And we'll go over some of the February goals and stuff later in this video. The next goal was to make $100,000 by December 31st, 2018. So this month I made $3,344.50. So a little bit off on that goal, but I have plans and I have goals that I know that I can get to that point. But averaging over 12 months is about $8,300 a month. So that's kind of where I'm heading for, you know, $10,000 a month, that type of thing. So, but yeah, guys, you know, it's not a ton of money. But you know, it's all generated through my, you know, personal brand and online business and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy with where that is, especially because of, you know, the break that I took, you know, on YouTube and social media and stuff, and that really hit me hard. My YouTube subscribers, so my goal is to get 25,000 this year, and I think that's totally achievable if I'm doing daily uploads or, you know, every other day. So I'm at 1,361 as of shooting this video, I think. And, you know, we're definitely gonna have to pick up the pace with the growth of this channel, but I know that as we get more content here, it's gonna exponentially grow. So I'm just grinding out, trying to make really good quality content. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos recently, but I'm really trying to, you know, make better videos, tutorials, things gonna help you. So if you do have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to, you know, add them to my list. But yeah, the next goal I have is that I wanted to hit 100,000 YouTube views per month. That's just kind of part of the subscriber goal. I know that will kind of go with my YouTube growth, but last month I had 8,351 views on my channel. So I think we're totally on track to hit that. I think with the subscriber goal and all that, we're definitely on the way to achieving that. All right, so the next goal I have is that I wanted to read 15 books this year. And I should be finishing up one book here just probably next week. So that'll be 1 out of 15. Technically I haven't finished it yet, but I'm very much towards the end. I could finish it this weekend actually. But I'm really pushing to make sure that I read 15 books this year as one of my goals. Because I actually have bought a lot of books that I wanted to read. And from books that I've read so far, they've really helped me with just, you know, mindset, personal development, you know, online business, that type of thing. And I'd love to recommend some of those. I do have some recommended reading in my description. And you can see actually the book that I'm reading right now. So I totally recommend some of those books. They're really great. They've really inspired and motivated me to, you know, keep going. And the last thing I have here is my Instagram followers goal. I want to get 25,000 followers on Instagram by December 31st, 2018. I'm at 2,729, so I'm quite a bit of ways off it. And, you know, along with taking a break from social media, my Instagram, I haven't been posting as much. And so I plan to really get into Instagram and start posting more frequently here very soon. I did do Instagram stories for a while. You know, I kind of like show you guys what I'm doing during my day. Let me know if that's what you want to see and continue to kind of see what I'm doing throughout the day, and I can start doing that again. But I really want to grow my Instagram as well. I like Instagram, I love YouTube. Those are two of my favorite platforms, so I really want to work on building those. Okay, let's go to the next one. My goals accomplished. So there's only one goal that I've accomplished, but you know, as the year goes on, I know that we'll be able to accomplish more. But I'll easily launch Millionaire Mastery and love the process by the 31st of January 2018. So as you guys know, I've officially launched Millionaire Mastery in the brand. It's still in the very early days of developing, but I really plan to build a brand around Millionaire Mastery for the long term. And the idea behind it, for those who don't know about it, is that Millionaire Mastery is designed to, I want to show you the journey from where I'm at right now to $1 million. And I want to show you how I do that, you know, the progress I'm making, what I'm doing, those sorts of things. And then I also just want to focus people on the personal development and habits that you have to go through in order to really become a millionaire. So I think that a lot of times people are focused too much on the monetary, and you know, monetary is great. You know, it's great. You know, to have money, financial freedom, that's all what we want. But if we focus on also the self-development side, it may help us to accelerate that process and get there quicker. And then also just to focus on helping other people and how that is really the formula for success and making that money that you want to make. So that's kind of my idea behind it. It's still developing. It's going to get a lot bigger this year, and I really want to push this and help people. But the whole point of it is to just help people reach their financial goals, improve themselves as a person. So yeah, that's the idea behind it. All right, lessons learned. So I decided to add this in here because, I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot lately about, you know, my journey and where I'm going, and I kind of want to share some things that are lessons that I've learned this last month. They may not be exclusively lessons I've learned this last month, but kind of things that I wanted to talk about, you know, my progress. And, you know, these ones in particular may go back even December and November when I've just been, you know, really having a hard time with just, you know, getting myself to move forward and get over the discouragement. So one lesson I've learned is that I want to focus less on planning and more on doing. One problem that I've had is that I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and one thing I struggle with is I plan too much, and I justify the planning with actually doing. And I think that's kind of the wrong mentality you have, because what I find is sometimes I'll plan things and then I won't even end up doing it. You know, like maybe it's just not the direction I want to go. So like, I'll just sit down and plan something and it's not really necessary for me to plan. It'd be better to just do it and learn from the experience. And I think that's really held me back. So I think planning is an important part of being an entrepreneur, but at the same time, you have to take action, and a lot of times you'll learn through that process. So that's kind of what I want to be focusing on a bit more, is just more of, you know, like 80% taking action, 20% planning, that type of thing, rather than, you know, 50-50, kind of what I've been doing. The next lesson is be consistent. It hits you hard when you aren't. Now this one I'm really upset with myself about. Gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not happy that I'm kind of disappointed in myself for taking a break and not creating content, and, you know, not spending more time in my business, you know. And there's lots of reasons I can justify why I took that break, but, you know, there's no point going over that. The fact is that I wasn't consistent, and I wanted to be, and I know I need to be. And so, you know, my YouTube channel suffered because of it. You know, I don't get as many views, I don't get as many likes, I don't get as many comments, and like people actually engaging, which is like something that really kept me going. Like the community that you guys, you know, you were giving me your feedback, you were sharing things, and I know that that's my fault for what has happened now. And so I'm really trying hard to build that back up and create more content and get more engaged with you guys again, because I think that's really important. Next thing, overcoming a couple of fears. This kind of goes into the thing that I've been talking about, but I've had a fear, I guess, and these come and go. We all have fears in our journey, but people will judge me for doing something different. So for the longest time now, my channel, I started with social media marketing, and over the last few months, I kind of really haven't been focusing a whole lot on social media marketing a ton. It's still definitely, a big part of my business, social media marketing skills, but in terms of like actually going out and getting clients, that hasn't really been a big part. And so I've had this fear that people would judge me, that, I'm kind of changing course or doing other things as well. And, the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter. The only thing that I have to keep in mind is that I want to continue providing value to you guys. And if the value, through my content isn't, focused on social media marketing, which is going to directly benefit you, then, I feel bad, and that's why I want to continue making social media marketing content and helping you guys as much as I possibly can. So that's just something that I've had to get over, and something that I just don't need to worry about. But then the other thing is just overcoming discouragement. So, I've been a bit discouraged the last few months, just not getting the progress and the success that I would like. But I can tell you that I'm like super motivated this year. I'm really, really pumped to just get into this year and work my butt off and, create my own success, right? Because the only person that I can blame is myself. So, the hardest part, I think, for me in being an entrepreneur is I'm a very emotional person. Like I have a lot of sympathy and empathy for people, and my emotions are usually a lot. I feel a lot of things more than other people do. I don't really know else how to explain it. And so what's been a struggle for me is separating my emotions from my intellect, and trying to separate that so I can make decisions, because making emotional decisions is not the way you want to go. And you want to be smart and making good decisions, and that's part of that, is just separating that. And so the discouragement's kind of got me down, but I'm just so pumped to get into this year, work super hard, and I know that success is just around the corner. I just got to keep pushing, just like all of us, So I'm really excited. But those are kind of the lessons that I've learned from January. I just wanted to share them with you, because I know this makes me vulnerable, but I want to just explain things and show you that I'm a real person just like you. I'm not some amazing person for avoiding these types of things. So hopefully that maybe helps some of you that are watching this video. All right, so February goals and objectives. Let's get into this real quick. So this month, based on the progress I made last month, these are some things that I'm really wanting to move in and accomplish this month. All right, so I want to plan to start the research process this month for Amazon FBA during the Chinese New Year. So my transition with e-commerce and selling on Etsy and eBay and those types of things, I've been fulfilling orders myself. I've also been doing a little bit of drop shipping, but I'm really wanting to move to Amazon FBA, and I've wanted to since last year. I've had courses on teaching me Amazon FBA, and I just haven't done it yet. I was actually in the process last year of literally going to order the product from the supplier, and it didn't end up happening. So I'm gonna make that a commitment this year. I really want to get into Amazon FBA. I think it's a fantastic opportunity to create financial freedom. And so that's something I'm gonna be working on over the next month. Because of Chinese New Year, basically the Chinese, they have like a month off, which is pretty crazy. And so they don't do any production or any orders or anything like that with suppliers. So it's a headache for all drop shippers and people who order from China. So that's what I'm going to be researching. The next thing I'm super excited about, I'm going to be launching a course, and I don't want to reveal too much about it, but for those who are watching even all the way through to this point of the video, I'll give you a little bit of insight. The course is going to be about helping entrepreneurs to get started, motivated, and teach important lessons to achieve success. So I don't want to say too much on it, but it's going to be a really, really powerful course that is going to be good for, you know, beginners or people who have, you know, started entrepreneurship, they're having struggles, they're having a hard time, to really help figure out like what direction they should take, and really important lessons to help them, you know, avoid mistakes and just kind of, you know, work towards the kind of success they want. But more information will be coming later this month that I'm excited to share with you. Then what I'm going to be doing too is over the course of this month, I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but I want to open up mentoring and coaching again this month. I'm not sure how I'm going to execute that, but that's a goal of mine, because last year I was mentoring a few people and coaching a few people, and you know, one in particular for, you know, on a month-to-month basis, and it was really great. I missed the opportunity to connect and talk with you on a personal level, and to, you know, help you with whatever you need with entrepreneurship, because I know a lot of people have, you know, internal struggles and things like that, and I just want to be there to help you, you know, overcome some of those things and build the success that you want. So I really want to be doing that. The next thing is I want to work on 2 blog posts. So my goal was 25 for this year. I wasn't able to write any last month, so I want to write more blog posts this month, and my goal is to write 2. So that's my goal. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited as well. This month, I'm going to the 10X Growth Con with a few other buddies who are entrepreneurs as well. And we're going to get together and stay. There's going to be 4 of us, and we're going to have a super fun weekend at the 10X Growth Con in Las Vegas. If any of you guys are going, then leave a comment below in the description or in the comment section, and maybe we can meet up. That'd be super fun. But I'm really excited to go. I think it's going to be a great time. I'm going to take tons and tons of notes. I'm going to, you know, make some pretty cool videos with some of my buddies as well, and, you know, thinking of ideas to create content that are going to be helpful for you. So really pumped about that. The next thing is my health and fitness goals needs improvement. I honestly haven't made much of an effort on my health and fitness goals, which is really, really bad, because it's probably one of the most important things that I need to get in check this year. So, you know, this next month going to be a big push for me to start following some of my health and fitness goals that I have. And I'll give you an update next month on how those are going. The next goal I have is that I want to make 25 videos this month. This will keep me well on track for 250 this year. But, you know, ideally, I think that's totally doable. And yeah, so it's lots of content that I got to be making this month. And then the next thing, I want to start posting again on my Instagram. So getting in a schedule and creating content for my Instagram. Might be, you know, promoting some of my YouTube videos through there as well. You know, obviously personal branding aspects, and, you know, motivational, inspirational type of stuff as well. And just want to get back into the Instagram scene. And then I want to work with my Facebook group more. So I have, as you guys know, a social media marketing group. And I was posting content last year about, you know, ways that I can help, or, you know, helpful pointers and things like that. So I want to start doing that again this next month, and really putting more effort into that to, you know, provide value to you guys. So be expecting that as well. All right, guys, I think that's about it. That's going to be it. We're going to wrap up here for today, but I hope that you liked this video. Like I said, I just wanted to be super transparent, even though this makes me vulnerable, but I do it because I want to share value. I want to show you where I'm at, and hopefully give you some inspiration. And, you know, it's interesting to see where an entrepreneur is in their journey, and where they're at in life. And so I just wanted to share that with you. I hopefully you appreciate that. And yeah, guys, we're back at it on Monday. Super pumped to start making more videos again. But like I said, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. And if you have any other thoughts or comments or questions about anything that's been on this video today, please leave it below in the comments. I'd love to interact with you guys. But until next time, we will see you in the next video.